Hey YouTube, Tooty back with a trades, pickups, and I suppose a little bit of a gift, but it's more of a, I don't know, gift off, trade off, whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure how loud this is or not, because there's no actual, there's a bit of an intro, but not much music, so volume tends to increase. So again, it's fucking roasting. I mean, after the Saturday, today's been glorious, so there will be a Tales of the Booter, and it could be a long one, I'll tell you that much now, so stay tuned for that. Right, but anyway, like I say, my usual format now, especially in the summer season, that's the right word to use, a bit of Americanism there, is I'll do the trades and sort of general pickups here and there and everywhere, and then I'll do a Booter video at the end. So, I'm in a bit of Kronenbourg today, just fancy the change. It's quite nice actually. So a little bit different for the palate. I tend not to drink on a Saturday night now, so save myself, have a couple on the Sunday. It's probably not ideal, but yeah, that's how I'm doing it. That's good. Hope everyone's alright anyway. Thanks to all the new subs. Again, you know, I say every week, really do appreciate it. Nice of you guys to sort of tune in and listen to me waffle on and swear. The Gebs 24, is it? Gemma, anyway, I'll link her down below. She got told off apparently for swearing in her videos, or she gets told off. So I did sort of say to her, well, fucking have to come over to my channel, or, well, not to say they will, but, you know, they'll see, probably won't like it. But anyway, Gem, just keep doing what you're doing, Bab, you're fine. If you change who you are, no fucker will watch. So, anyway. And the collection's coming on nicely as well, by the way. Well done. Right, anyway. Trades. Right. So this is going to kind of like trade off. I mean, this guy is an absolute legend. Known Carl Ocarina of Valor now, bloody ages. I don't know now. I forget. Ages. Ages will do. And again, he's up for YouTube of the month, so please go over there, vote for Carl, or vote for me, or vote for Jay. Any of them guys are great. But anyway, I keep doing that, don't I? Sent Carl a load of stuff, which I tend to do. I tend to sort of see certain items. I think Carl will like that. I do that for most, you know, not for most people, but Carl has a certain acquired taste of Pokemon stuff. So it's a little bit easier, if you like, to sort of find certain items that way. So I just tend to accumulate like a little box. And every so often I'll just send Carl a load of sort of stuff. And he's very kindly, I mean, what he sent me is absolutely awesome. Bit of a bastard though, because it's going to fucking give me a right headache. Now, Lee, Cube Masters General, Retro Fusion, now, did this with the NES stuff. And it really going to give me a dilemma, especially when I put these on. There's a note from Carl. Stu, hope the game and Bruce's find you well, mate, and I'm sure you will have good use for them. Question mark, exclamation mark. All the best, mate, Carl Ocarina of Valor. Right, so Carl sent me an N64 game. So Carl had quite an amazing, quite a substantial N64 collection. He's had a rethink, he's had a refocus, etc. Kept some of the good stuff, got rid of a load of the other stuff, and he's got rid of some fucking car that was costing him a fortune. So he's back on track. I think it's probably a fair assumption to make. But one of the games he kept, and he sent it to me very kindly, is Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. Boxed, in way good enough condition for me, and obviously, you know, you can tell it's got a Sentinel case on, which does look nice. So, Carl, I mean, you know what, I haven't even opened this because I've just made a complete assumption that it's all boxed and complete, and I'll be absolutely fucking hornswoggled if it's not. Yeah, and it is. Because it's Carl. Yeah. So, Sentinel cases. Now, I mentioned this before, like I say, with Lee, Cube Master General. There weren't anything that, I don't know, I just didn't get into them. I didn't get into them early enough. And so, for me to sort of buy Sentinel cases now, say if I bought Sentinel cases for, I don't know if you can get them from Master System. I don't think you can get them. There's no point really for the cardboard ones. trying to think what I've got. Maybe the snares are, well, I mean, it'd be hundreds. Hundreds of pounds. Because they're £1 each, essentially. They're £1 each, £1 a pop. So Carl sent me that. He then sent me a further 14 Sentinel cases. Now, I don't know, do you know what? I haven't even checked any of these. I'm guessing these would fit N64 all snares, wouldn't they? Or are these just N64? I can't remember now if it's the same size box. But either way, these are wow going to get used. I said that to you, mate. You're a legend. You're nicest, second nicest guy on YouTube. You are. But go check him out. Absolute top bloke. And you know, words, generosity. Run out of expletives. Right. Next trade. Last trade even. Yeah, last trade. Is one that I did. Fucking hell. I think I was half cut when he phoned me. I don't know when it was. It was last week. I could have got my phone. It's probably about 8:30. So this chap texted me and said, "Oh, can I give you a phone call?" He's not of the texting generation, whereas I am, because it's free and I'm a tight bastard. I said, yeah, sure. So he phones me up, we have a chat. I can't remember what we chatted about, because I say I was half cut, so I do apologise. And it's none other than Ian McGrath, or Ian McGrath. And he was after a certain game, because I'd mentioned on his last pickup video, he got a game, but he got it boxed. And I said, oh, I'd be interested in loose cart. So it evolved from there. Essentially, Ian sent me a few stuff across as a, you know, kind of an IOU, if you like, because he knew I'm good for it. Sent me across a couple of games. Look, don't mate, we'll sort something out at another time. Because I know you're sort of, you know, a bit like the Game of Thrones. Tootie always pays his debts. The Lannister always pays his debts, and which, you know, I think sometimes I do it. I do it. People say, look, if you want it, send it. I know you know, you're always grabbing bits and bobs. Whatever you find, give me a shout back. Obviously, some people need the cash for certain items, and then, you know, they just want to sell the stuff, which is fine as well, but I like it this way because I think it shows a bit of what word am I looking for, trust, and a bit of I don't know, solidarity. You know, like, yeah, I know you'll look after me in the future. So that's exactly what Ian's done. I've looked after him, he's looked after me. That's where I like to do a lot of my, you know, even work life and business, but personal life. I think that's just my ethos. You know, I'll help anybody out. So anyway, enough waffle. So Ian's basically sent me across this. Hey Stu, thanks for another great trade, great chatting. Hopefully speak again soon. All the best, Ian. So I sent Ian the fourth copy of Paper Mario that I'd got. So he's got that. He's quite happy. I mean, I'm pretty sure on the phone I did say to him there's a few issues with it. I mean, he sent me a couple of games last week. He sent me these ones. To be honest, it balanced itself out, give or take. I'm not, you know, it's about fair, man. So I'm fucking way happy. So this is what I said. Yeah, I'd be cool with that. Is a Magic Sword on the SNES. So he picked that up, boxed and complete and stuff like that. I actually thought this was a lot rarer or harder to get than it is, but still, it's still a what? Just under a £10 game or something like that anyway. And then the other one, which is absolute Brucey bonus, and the one that I needed. So I'm well chuffed, mate. I'm well happy with the trade, honestly. Not a problem. And it's Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius, Jet Fuge on the cube. So, blinder. Absolute fucking blinder. Fucking blinder. Check Ian out. He's a nice guy. Really nice guy. Again, he's got certain, you know, knows what he wants to collect for, and he sticks to it. So, check Carl out, and check Ian out. Oh, and Gemma, the Gebs. Right. So, at the wild pickups, there's and some sort of like CEX trading fodder from. To be honest, quite a bulk of what I picked up last week, because that's just the way it's easiest to do it. First thing, I'll show you this first because it's technically empty, but I mentioned about the Animal Crossing, so I swapped that box for my one, I haven't got the box for this one. No, I haven't. This is in the stairs. But I mentioned this particular game about the box. I should stop looking to upgrade it. I can't remember what the chap's name is now. He messaged me, said he got the box, tried to work a trade out, and he wanted a few of the PS2 games I picked up. And you know what? I needed quite a lot of them. Surprised myself. But as is always the way, I went on my travels and I found a fucking absolute spankaroonie box of Mario Kart Wii. So it said $2.99 in it. I spoke to the chap, I said, oh, it says $2.99, I said, there's no game in it though, which is not. So you got the game, the wheel, the instructions in the wheel and all that, but no game. He was like, oh, said, but look, you know, I can grab the game from down the road. He's like, yeah, you know, game or whatever, CX or whatever, we'll do it. So we do it for £2. He went, yeah, and I mean, not that you've seen this box many times, but for me, mine has got, I think it's a tear around here and stuff like that. So yeah, there we go for £2. Say still all in great condition. That's the sod's law. That would have happened at the boot. If I traded that guy, set all that stuff off, I would have gone to the boot today and found that. But I know, I found it on Saturday, so I'm more than happy with that. Okay. Next thing from charity shop. I had a few of these, and they've done the whole fucking eBay thing. I was like, Jesus, wet man. I think they had the one game there that I looked at. Again, purely if it was cheap enough, it'd just be trade fodder, etc. Because it's a sought after game. It's Bomber Raid. Seen this one, I'll have a look at that. Do you know what? In my mind, I was thinking, if it's got this certain item, I'm going to have it. Pulled it off the shelf. It was in like some, I think it's a VHS case. Completely ruined the insert. I'll show you the insert. Someone might be interested in it. It's got the game, but it had this particular thing in, and it was worth it. So, because it was in the wrong case, I sort of said to the chap, said, oh, it's in the wrong case. He goes, yeah, he goes, there's another one that's in the wrong case. So look, you do it for £2. That's £3. He said, yeah, £2. So for £2 I picked up a copy of Miracle Warriors. Now, it's been a long time since I've picked anything Master System up. As you know, I've got, which I like to call a full UK PAL release of the Master System. I am missing Smurfs 2, which was a European release. So technically, yes, it is a PAL game, but it was never released in the UK. Anyway, so yeah, it's been a long time. Now, what someone's done with this, I don't know why, I don't know if it's got ripped at some point, but I don't know if you can see that, look, there's a bit of tape that's taped, and it looks, I mean, if someone hasn't got it, right, if someone hasn't got this game, I'm pretty sure I might have a Master System box in the garage. I might. It's got the game. Again, this is, you know, this ain't a cheap game either, old Miracle Warriors. So I grabbed that, but what was inside it was what I was after, and that is this. Yeah, it looks like the old fucking Dead Sea Scrolls. But what it is, for those that don't know, and see, you wouldn't know this, even if you looked on eBay, there's people selling these complete games. It's not complete. It's not complete unless it's got this. Which is the map. So now my Miracle Warriors will be a complete copy. Obviously, it's fucking old. And obviously this has been used quite a bit. It looks like an old map. So yeah, £2 all day long for a Miracle Warriors map. No fear. No fear at all. So if anyone's interested in the Miracle Warriors, say the game and that, and the insert, give me a shout. The insert, like I say, is, I don't know what they've done with it. I don't know why they've done that. Perhaps at some point it got ripped. But I mean, it's alright for a make do. Right, last bit of charity shop. I'll just show you the CX trading fodder stuff. Right, seeing these on the shelf, I thought, oh, please let there be something good in there. I was like, yes, great. 4 games, PS1. A couple of them I just bought basically for the cases, and just because they're fucking cheap. This one I'm pretty sure I've got, but the case is in mintalicious condition. The Little Mermaid 2, 50p. In absolutely fucking, I say, brilliant condition. Dino Crisis 2, complete, again in great condition. Great find here. Medieval, again complete, great. Actually, not in as great condition. I just realised the case is cracked at the back. I'm not sure if that's meant. Did that come with a bonus disc? Yes, a few of these did. Looks like it's a. Yeah, the case is cracked on that. And I mean, I've got Medieval, but this one I was most chuffed about. I think I may have the standard release of this. I think I have anyway. I'm getting confused probably with the Dreamcast. But I've got Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, but it's like the sort of, I don't know if you can see that, it's like a holographic front. No, you probably can't see it. But it looks awesome. This case needs swapping out, it's got all fucking stickers and shit on it. So, not going to say no to them. I need to check Soul Reaver and Medieval. I'm pretty sure I've got Medieval Black Label. But Soul Reaver, not too sure. Right, so as I mentioned last week on Tales from the Booter, some of them games, you know, I make no bones about it, it's trade fodder, as will be this week's, a lot this week's. So for me trade fodder, what I've managed to grab is shit ton of Cube and some Wii U. So we'll start with the Cube. And again, not anything stellar titles, just fillers, and yeah, you can probably, I mean, I know I could probably, if I found these at the boot at the right price, or £1.50, maybe even 50p if you get really lucky. But it's just economics for me. It's, you know, if they're there and I need them, I might as well grab them. To be honest, it burns a hole in my pocket. Missing the manual on this, any chance anyone's got a manual for this? I don't know. The Sims busting out. Herbs Sims in the City. Yeah, these ain't, you know, $2.50 or whatever, not dirt cheap. MX Superfly, Ricky Carmichael, that one's complete. Herbs City's complete as well. It's just Sims busting out, I need a manual for. Madagascar. This one I'm really happy to get. Actually, no, I'll say that one to last. That's the better one. I can pick this one. This one I'm really happy to get. Bratz Rock Angels, but fuck me, it's £5. I've got the, there's only two I've got both from now. It's Bratz something else. But yeah, you wouldn't think that, would you? If you've seen that at the boot, you think, fucking £5. This one I got confused with, thought I had it, but it was, I had the Xbox version, or did have the Xbox version. Again, not cheap at CEX, £4.50 for Wallace and Gromit Project Zoo. Again, complete. And the pick of the bunch, actually, and in, I was going to say fantastic condition, I just realised the bottom of it's rubbed. Which is a bit of a bummer, but I mean, everything else is great. Hidden Gem, Sphinx, and the Cursed Mummy. So, good game that is. I remember playing that on, might be Xbox PS2. Come on, how's it come out on? So I bet quite a lot of Cube love. Oh, I'll do this one now. You know what? Trouble with me is I go into CEX, I start yapping too much. I don't concentrate. It's like with the Sims one, I didn't realise there's no manual. I grabbed this and didn't realise there's no fucking manual either. But £8's not a bad price. Golden Sun, Dark Dawn, the DS, no manual. But yeah, I love the Golden Sun on the Game Boy. Very good game. And then just finally, lastly, I mean, these ain't, there's probably one good game here, I'll make no bones about it. But, I told you before, my plan for the Wii U is probably to go for a full set. If I can keep abreast of it, by, like I say, ducking and diving, wheeling and dealing, I will. So, these ones, purely filler. 30 great games, Obstacle Arcade. 5 complete these are. Funky Barn. Sports Connection. And the pick of the bunch is Tank Tank Tank, which is actually a good game. I remember we played this at the demo, so yeah, pretty good game. I mean, I got these at CEX, went into game, and I think even like, which one was it? I think Sports Connection or one of the other ones were like still like 10 quid and one. That's what pissed me off with game. They do this for like 3 for 2 and all the prices go up and everything. That's it. Short, sweet-ish. If you want to hang about, stay tuned for Tales of the Booter. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you later. Take it easy. Bye-bye.